Hi, this is Mike Donaldson. Welcome to the webinar. I'm here with Mike Lucas and also with Vortic United CEO Jensen Robles. Glad to have everybody here. It's going to be a very full house, so we're going to have some instructions to kind of help organize things. But I wanted to mention that this week and next, I'm out of the country, out of the United States, and I'm in St. Lucia. And so my internet connection might not be as strong as when I was home. So I'm going to go into moderator mode and turn this over to Mike Lucas. And then later in the program, we're going to get questions and answers from Jensen Robles. Glad to have everybody here. Just give us an idea where you're from. We know we've got people from all over the world. Mike, you want to take it from there?
Sure will, Mike. Thanks a lot. Enjoy your sunny, warm Caribbean vacation. Hey, guys, thanks for coming. As you can see, Jensen is here. I see Miss Brown from, say where you're from, Nigeria. I see in the house. Candace from California. Someone from South Africa. I didn't even see the name. It scrolled by too fast. Texas, Darnell in the house. Hassan in the house. Keith from Illinois. Someone from the Netherlands. Mark from the Netherlands. Norway. Sunny Florida. Pete. Hello, Mr. Pete. Sweden is in the house, Mr. Jensen. We have people from all over the world. New York,
Florida,
Manchester United,
Dubai, Norway,
Norway, Jamaica,
South Africa. Wait, South Africa. Wow.
Wow, we have a lot of
Jamaica, New York.
We will get started in about 90 seconds. Not everyone has a perfect timing. We'll get started in about 90 seconds. We got Jensen. You have a lot of exciting news to share with everyone, don't you? Exactly. But guys, since there are so many people, there are over 550 people registered just to come to today's webinar. We are going to do a very brief summary of Vortic United and all the amazing advantages this program have. That's going to take about 10 or 12 minutes. And then we will get to the man himself, the CEO founder, Jensen, and he will take questions from the community. So, guys, that is our kind of itinerary here. So we'll get started here in about 60 seconds. Got a little timer down at the bottom I'm watching. I don't want to waste anyone's time. We want to respect everyone's time. I see Bermuda is in the house. ISF, love the background. Pennsylvania is in the house. Yes. Just so you know, while we're waiting for this last 45 seconds, this platform does automatically record itself. This platform will also send you out to the email you registered a copy of the webinar. But as well, Jensen, we have a special thing. We want to talk about our webinar recording. It will be uploaded to the Facebook page. It will be uploaded to YouTube. And it will, of course, be uploaded to Telegram. But we got a special announcement since we're waiting, and we'll cover this on at the end of the webinar tomorrow when they're posted. If you go comment on the post on YouTube, and if you go comment on the post in Facebook, we are going to award two $50 portfolios to a random user who comments. So if you want $50, go make a comment, and we'll do that live next Thursday. We will go in there. We have software. It will randomly pick two users who selected a comment. And so make a comment, whether you like it or not, how you like the webinars. I'm sure Jensen wants to hear from everyone, right, sir?
All right.
Okay. So we are at the time. So let's go ahead and do a real brief summary of how amazing Vortic is. And then in about 15 minutes, we'll come back to Jensen, and he'll start taking questions from everyone in the community. So real quick, let me switch screens here and get to the presentation. Okay, guys, what we're going to, obviously this is a Meet the CEO call, but anything you do in life, whether it's getting out of bed or whatever, there is a risk involved. Please understand, myself, like you, I'm an affiliate with Vortic United. I am not a company employee or anything. I am like you. I like what I see, and we are sharing this. We are not financial advisors or providing any type of financial advice. The information provided on today's webinar or any website, social media post does not constitute any investment advice or financial advice or trading advice. We do not recommend that cryptocurrency should be bought, sold, or held by you. You do need to conduct your own due diligence and consult your financial advisor if you have any concerns or doubt before making any investment decisions. You can read the rest of this post here, but basically the bottom line is please never ever risk more capital with anything you do than you can afford to lose, as all online programs carry some level of risk. Again, please conduct your own due diligence and consult a financial advisor should you have any concerns or doubt before making any decision. So, just a little background on myself and the gentleman you met at the early on here, Mike Donaldson. We're the master distributors for Vortic, along with the several other leaders who are helping with teams and organizations. We spent about a week in Turkey with Jensen early on in the year, and we've seen everything that his team, his trading, and that's why we took the position, honestly, because we seen how real it was. A lot of people asked us, why did we do this? Why is this real? How do you know? We've seen the trades. We've seen the gentleman. We know he's real. He's not an actor. He's not a fake name. We've seen the passport. We've seen it all. So to get those out there, that's why we're doing this. That's how comfortable we feel with the CEO. Now, a lot of folks want to know, do they have an office? Well, later on, and actually it was about in March, he started looking for an office to expand Vortic United. And this is some early pictures to give you an idea of the scope of the office. It is actually 2 floors, holds 2 floors in a very well-end, high-end district in Cartel. And just about a month and a half ago, actually on what is in the U.S. called Easter weekend, they had a grand opening and opened up the office. And this is some pictures from there. They had a great turnout of leaders and local leaders coming there, as well as some folks from the Turkish government, and launched the office that now is the central headquarters. While they have other offices throughout the world, Singapore, Germany, their main office is located, obviously, in Istanbul, Turkey. Now, they are licensed in the UK. Some people ask, why the UK? Why not Turkey? Jensen was born and raised, I should say, in the UK, where his parents was. That's where the company is. But unlike a lot of trading companies that maybe trade Forex that you may be familiar with, you are not required to have a trading license for crypto. So it's a general business license that the company holds. And you can go to the company's house, which is a entity in the UK, and you can see this license is active and valid. And here's some pictures from the grand opening I was talking about. Now, when we went there, there is a whole bunch to do with trading. Obviously, trading is very complicated. They use what is called some proprietary bots that they've designed. We've seen it, obviously, for reasons that you can't share all this in the open. It's very difficult to share this. But this proprietary software gives the analyst team that Jensen uses insight to possible trades that they might want to look more deeper into. So his team of analysts looks at all the factors involved there, then presents Jensen with a trading portfolio, trading options that he may want to execute trades on. Jensen is the sole decider on what trades happen or don't happen, closes, don't close, shorts, longs, or buys or sells. He is the sole decider on that with the factors he's implemented. But his team of analysts watch over the trades and guide all this. So there is a trading team with Jensen at the head of it, leading that team. Now, which is basic. So as I was saying, folks, there are 4 portfolios, an A, B, and C. It's basically for any size of rewards that you're looking for. Portfolio A is a minimum investment of $50. A portfolio B is a minimum investment of $2,500. Portfolio C is a minimum investment of $10,000. The return, each one is a little different. Portfolio A is up to 0.8%. Portfolio B is up to 1%. A portfolio C is up to 1.2%. Full disclosure, I own all three portfolios. And while they say up to a certain percent, since I have been in, which is since January, each one of the three portfolios that I have owned have earned the maximum amount that's listed here. Now, that does not guarantee that they will continue to do that. As you can see, if you're a member of the Vortic United, it is active trading. There are real trades taking place, and it is very possible that one day they won't max out the earnings because it's real trading. It happens in this industry. Anyone aware of trading knows that. But to date, it has been a very good trading cycle for everyone. So that's how the portfolios work. Each one of the portfolios has a duration, a time that your money is locked in. For example, Portfolio C has 36 weeks. At the end of that duration, what happens? Let's say you had a Portfolio B of $2,500. I'm going to use $3,000 because it's easier on the math for everyone. Let's say you put $3,000 in. During that whole 40-week period, you are earning the rewards every week, taking them out or reinvesting them, whichever you'd like to do. You keep all the rewards. Nothing is taken out except the 5% withdrawal fee, which is typical in the industry to pay for the lights, the hosting, and expenses. Everyone is aware of that. Then at the end of the 40 weeks, you get back 80% of your original rewards that you put in there, your original deposit. So if you had put in $3,000, you will get back 80% of that, or $2,400. The balance is kept for the company's profits, as we all want the company to make profits so they have sustainability. That's what keeps this company sustainable, unlike many companies that maybe take 10, 20, 30% of your rewards or your profits monthly. It is done at the end of the duration. So that is how the portfolios work. Now, to give you an idea, well, how are they doing? These are two examples of how two accounts were doing back last year around the middle of November. That's for the whole year of 2022, from early 2022 till November. And you can see the percentage rate that they've increased. These were Binance futures. You can see the percentage. One account was up over 1,500%. The other account up 335%. But really, let's talk a little bit about trading. Anyone who's traded Forex, anyone who's traded anything knows you can blow your account. Most traders do. That's why we all look for a professional trader. And we have found one, in my opinion, with Jensen. You can actually make a lot of money with a 50-50 win ratio. Some people, how's that possible? It's all about risk management. For example, let's say you won 5 trades, and each trade you're risking $1,000. Well, you lost 5 trades, you lost $5,000. On the other side, using proper risk management and with a risk to reward ratio, you won 5 trades, but that risk to reward ratio is a 3-to-1, which most traders use anywhere between a 2 to a 3-to-1 risk ratio, if not higher. So you actually won 50% of your trades, but because of the risk management that's in place, you actually profited $10,000 by winning 50-50%. And how do you know that's happening with Vortic United? Here are 2 examples. Vortic United is one of the very few companies that actually shows you all the trades in their back office. I happen to pick a couple dates for the month of May just to share with you. On May 23rd, there was a total of 5 trades taken. 2 of them lost. But the risk to reward ratio, that's a 60% win ratio. Not super impressive, still pretty good. But the risk to reward ratio was 45% in profit, 5% or so in losses. Another one, May 25th, a 57% win ratio. That was 15% in profit. Notice 5% in losses. Notice that 3-to-1 risk ratio that I'm talking about. Risk management is essential to successful trading. And that's what I've seen. You can track the trades in the back office. You can see them. That is what is so exciting about what Jensen is doing. To give you an idea on actually how my accounts have worked, and everyone who owns these portfolios, these numbers are true. I used a 3-month period between March and May. There was 376 trades executed, 260 winning trades, 116 losing trades, a 69% win ratio. My portfolio A grew by 52%. My portfolio B grew by 65%. My portfolio C grew by 78% in just 13 weeks. That is without the magic or the eighth wonder of the world. And what are we talking about, the eighth wonder of the world? Albert Einstein said it best: compounding interest is the eighth wonder of the world. He who understands it earns it. He who doesn't pays it. We all pay those high interest rates on those credit cards, those car loans, and so forth. Now with Vortic United, a brand new feature allows us to add money, funds, either from our earnings or additional funds to our portfolios. I'm going to use a hypothetical example. This is just an example. A portfolio A of $1,000. Let's say you had a portfolio A today of $1,000. You're earning, if you're getting them up to 8% a week, 4% a week, you're earning about $40 a week. That's paying the light bill. That's a really good, excellent return, honestly. But if you compounded that for just 6 months, using the new compounding feature that Vortic launched, you earn 177% increase for just 6 months. Now you're earning $133 a week, which is actually more than 3 times the amount. But more importantly, because of what Vortic United has done, you're allowed to upgrade to portfolio B, which earns you even more, that 1% a day or 5% a week. Now, how can you get started? How can you withdraw? They use crypto. Unlike most companies that restrict you to one crypto, Vortic United has multiple choices. You can put any one of the 4 in and take any one of the 4 out. They don't even have to be the same in and out. You have Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether, USDT, TRC20, or ERC20. You can put Bitcoin in, take Tether out. It does not matter. Minimum withdrawals and deposits are in place, like $10, but they're very minimal. Now, how else do they have? They have an excellent referral program. There's actually 3 ways to earn. One is everyone's familiar with. You share this with someone, you earn. You actually earn 10%. This has a 15-level reward program where if I refer a friend who refers a friend, a brother, and a sister, I earn from the downline. You can see here, down to 15 levels. They also have what's called residual earnings, where, for example, if I referred, which I have, the gentleman you saw, Mike Donaldson here, let's say he puts in $1,000 and today he makes $10. I'm just using that as a hypothetical. I get a 10% of that residual income. And that also goes down 15 levels. Then there's the career rank bonuses, guys. This is probably one of the most exciting parts for those looking to take it to the next level to build. There's actually over $1.2 million in career bonuses. There are people in Vortic United who's already hit President, Sapphire, and working on Ruby in just a short period of time because of the explosive nature of Vortic and how well. Now, there's a lot of companies out there that has went through challenges, problems, excuses, for whatever you want to call them, why they haven't paid. They couldn't pay on time because of this. Their website was under repair, was being updated. There was a problem with the crypto here, there. In all the time I've been in there has not been a delay, an excuse. They have paid on time and actually early. Companies' policy is to pay within 48 hours. Up to date, they have paid within about noon to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single day without missing a day. Guys, there's not any company I know that can literally say that. There's a lot out there that has challenges. Website updates, their payment processor, they're doing this, they're doing that. Not here with Vortic United. Now, there's some upcoming stuff we're going to be talking about. One of the more exciting things, you're going to be able to deposit fiat, that's currency, your local currency, right into Vortic. That's going to be launching. We're going to be talking about it, getting an update from Jensen on that. Compounding, we just talked about, the 8th one of the world, brand new feature reaching launch, and marketing pages where you'll be able to share with people this exciting thing. So why Vortic? Why do I feel, and so many people feel it's safe? There's weekly update calls that you're on right now. You can earn anywhere from 0.8% all the way up to 1.8%. Vortic has a very active Telegram community, Facebook group, and YouTube channel where you can get all the latest news updates and what's coming on. There's complete transparency with every single trade posted in the back office there. Weekly withdrawals in the 4 types of cryptos of your choice. And there's weekly insight and updates that we're going to be sharing from Mr. Jensen just now. So what do you need to do? Stay on to the end of this call. We got some great information for you. But at the end of the call, get back with the person that invited you here. Get their referral link. You can actually create a free account and look at those trades. You can look at the 1 month of trade because of the hosting. They're limited to 1 month there. Next step you'd want to do when you see it to start earning those rewards is make a deposit of whatever amount of crypto you like, and then choose the portfolio that best fits your risk profile, and then start earning profile rewards the very next day. So that's about it. I hope I kept it within the 26 minutes without my little hiccup there. My apologies for the hiccup. Mr. Jensen, are you there?
Of course.
Of course. And you have sound. So, guys, I see everyone has found our Q&A section there. So I'm going to start at the bottom and start firing you off there. How's that? Okay, I see some questions have already been answered. Okay, we have a question from your USA audience. Last week you mentioned that fiat to current crypto was coming very soon. How does that look for the most of the community? When do you see that happening?
Definitely last week, or not last week, this week we can say it, when we was having also a guest here from Norway. We was just now starting the first tests. So we are increasing very, very high. So the direct day, the sell for me, Mike, I will not announce it when I'm not sure about 200%. But like I said, we are working already on it. The bank and the IT department are working very hard to achieve everything. Also from there for the webpage, it will, I think, based all together now finally, because all the key competences are coming together in this part. So like also with the email sending out and other stuffs. So it will be very great. The update also for the challenge for the yearly event will be very soon announced. We're working also on it. So you will be definitely boomed up with a lot of positive things in the next couple of days, what comes all in once, so that you will be very, very happy.
The USA member has a question because of last week, you mentioned it's going to come to most of the community, but us folks, us partners in the United States and Canada are going to be somewhat delayed. How long do you expect that delay to happen?
We are looking definitely for the solution for Canada and also for the USA, definitely. So I know some private solutions from them himself. They already find out how to do it. So there is also some things, but I don't want to interrupt too much in audience. Not that people say, look, there is a leakage or anything else now. Definitely we are working on it because of the current situation with the dollar and other stuffs, but definitely you will be impressive also for this. We are looking now for a solution to give it quicker soon in. Yes.
Okay. Ines is asking a question, and it's really, what is your vision for Vortic, say in 5 years from now? Let's say 3 to 5 years. Where do you see Vortic United in the community?
Well, we are still in the very, very early stage. Still like also the crypto market himself, also Vortic United. I think the huge of success where we are already on it, or let's say what is already online for all of you, is very, very huge. A lot of people are saying also take your time, Mr. Jensen, because at the end of the day, what we have already, we are very happy with it. What much more things are coming, definitely. Like I said already, the newest thing will be crypto to fiat, fiat to crypto. The prepaid cards mastered on Vortic United with MasterCard, Visa card for the payment, also for supermarkets, for delivery also on terminals where you can also withdraw. So from there, also the yearly event, the track record, the Börsenhandelsfonds, and the biggest highlight where everything will be start completely, where all the institutional customers will come together with the community, will be the highlight of the exchange, because the exchange gives us a whole overview, we can say that everything will be under one umbrella, not even anymore with a third party. This we can also say because everything will be on the exchange possible with copy trading and other stuffs, with the project development and more things what is coming from coins, also from the communities himself, from the institutionalists. So definitely I can say the next 5 years or the 10, 20 years will be huge of development of Vortic United in reality and projects where people can participate out of it, where we can even fly around, they can see the projects, the youths they employed in other countries, and also stuffs of salary payments, what increase for the projects, for the institutionalists that will be a part, play huge with it. So from there, definitely we have a long way to go for many, many years to come. Absolutely.
Awesome. I'm going to take a few of these simple questions. The company started at the end of September of last year when Jensen had been trading crypto privately for clients, and he was encouraged to open it up to more accessibility to members. So it started last September. Vortic went to the networking side from private clientele. A user wants to ask something here, and I know there's some legal ramifications. And obviously, we are not attorneys. We are not financial advisors, either is Jensen. So we have to be very careful in answering this question. But can you send available funds to another user instantly instead of waiting for Monday withdrawals? I am going to speak to this one because I can tell you what happened. A few days ago, someone asked for some crypto to invest into Vortic United, and they were going to send me cash to my bank account. Needless to say, I knew the person. He's very well off. He's already in the program. And I was like, why do you need $700 in crypto? You have a lot of money in. It just didn't sound right. And it was a fake scammer that someone scammed his name. Guys, there are a lot of scammers on Telegram.
Oh, yes.
There are people already impersonating Jensen. No one from Vortic United. No one will ever ask you to use a password. No one will ever ask you to send them money for a special access or any of that. If they do, if anyone asks you to exchange crypto for crypto, I would run. Do not do that. That's just my...
Yes.
Right. So, Warren is asking a question. How many days on average to double your investment? Well, Warren, that really would matter on which portfolio you have. Obviously, if you have a portfolio A, compounding that at 4%, versus a portfolio C, compounding at 6%, the math is different. So that really would matter. There are tools online that can tell you, that can project this out for you. Legally, you can't use a investment calculator on a webinar. A lot of governments get mad at that, so we want to make sure everything is compliant on our Zoom calls. Ron is asking the question, Jensen, about the compounding portfolio.
Again. Okay.
How that compounding, it is compounded. I think someone wanted him to change it. It has already been calculated with the calculator. He's got it all out there. Everything is already done. So it doesn't compound. It's already calculated. You get, on average, 1.9% a day for the 32 weeks. You're actually
1.8, not 9.
1.8. I'm sorry, 1.8. Thank you. So
I give you the 0.1 on that.
If you put in $5,000, example, you will earn $450 every week. It will be $450 as everything is already calculated. At the end of the 32 weeks, Vortic United will release those funds and you'll get $18,000 and something back. So that's how that works, the compounding one. With the new portfolio possibility of compounding, you're able to take out withdrawals, and you actually can earn more that way now, just currently with that, from a math point of view. But you don't get it all back in a lump sum. So you need to decide which fits your want there. What is your vision for the business? I already did that one. Okay. Open to When will Vortic United open physical office in Nigeria, West Africa? There's a lot of offices opening up, right, Jensen? But they are affiliate based. They are not company headquarters. They're affiliates opening up offices.
We have only one. We have only one headquarters, but we was helping in the financing because we see the community growing over there. Definitely, there's one of our leaders, Mrs. Alicia Jones. She opened already offices. This is true in Kenya, in Burundi, and I think in Nigeria also even two. When I hear it correctly, I forgot the name. Joe, something like that. I don't know the country, the cities themselves, but I know definitely they're already even also open somewhere.
But those are affiliate operated offices. We need to make sure that is so. They are attached as affiliates to the company. But
Sure.
You have an office actually in Turkey that is open to people to visit. And
Of
how they
course.
do that is contact support and arrange a schedule that is everyone is available, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Can you request your capital back, or is your capital locked in the platform, guys? There is, just like any hedge fund type program, there for Jensen to do long-term trade projections and all of this, there is a lock-in period. That's why you're able to earn such high returns. Your funds are locked in during that duration that each portfolio has. Is that correct, Jensen?
Yes.
Okay. Great question from Frode. Is can I fund my account with EC and then take it out as USDT?
Of course, yes. Even when people was paying with USDT inside, I can withdraw later, being in Ethereum, in Bitcoin. Everybody have the choice to do it. The best feedback for this also, what we was having for some couple of weeks, was a big problem with the Bitcoin, with the blockchain, with the withdrawing process and buying process. Also there we was giving the opportunity to the community to change the withdraw to USDT or even Ethereum before there was waiting days over days before finally the Bitcoins was coming back. So from there, definitely you can withdraw anyhow you want what we're offering. Absolutely.
Okay. We got time for about 3 or 4 more questions, then we got to go. So we are hitting our time limit. We're already over it. Guys, physical offices in various countries that you're asking about. I see someone asking about West Africa, Canada, Europe. Obviously, this is requirement of a leader in that country stepping forward, saying, I want to manage that office. I want to assist in that office. They need to spend some of their own money in that offices. That's between Vortic United and the leader there. But you can't have no people saying, I want to open up an office. So there are certain requirements that Vortic United has in place. And the leader who feels that can talk to support and arrange something there. But right now, that's how that works for offices. One last question here. Age. Jensen, I think there's an age requirement a lot. I know some countries there isn't.
Of course. Minimum 18 years. Minimum 18 years, yes.
So, guys, if you want to open up an account for your children, please, they must be at least 18 years of age.
Yes.
So, you cannot stack them, what is called. There's one affiliate per link per household. So if you and your wife want to come in, and let's say your neighbor referred you, both of you need to join under your neighbor's link. That is the right way to protect the community and everyone. One referral link per household. Is that correct, Jensen? Okay.
Correct.
Here's a question from Timo. After his portfolio ends, does he get his capital back? And we answered that, correct? You get 80% of it back. Unlike many companies where your whole original deposit goes away, you actually get 80% of it back, which is an excellent return ratio with all the rewards that you've earned during that time. How much I withdraw at the first day at the first of their grace period in case you miss the maturity date. Okay. Jensen, when the package expires, it doesn't auto renew. It goes into the user's wallet and it sits there, correct?
Right.
So unless you re-engage by purchasing another package or withdraw, that money will sit in there forever. So there's no automatic renewal. You must execute. You must make a decision on what the user wants to do with their funds. There's a question here that's interesting, Jensen. I'll read it to you from Asif. There's a lot of companies that start up with good intentions but get closed due to regulations. How are you protecting yourself from this?
Okay, first of all, regularities are very easy right now, still early stage in cryptocurrency. No, we know for the future something will become, but we have a very, very good lawyer department with many lawyers, not only one. They're always looking around when any kind of license are coming up, definitely. So we will take care immediately of it so that we reach the target so that still we can operate it. Definitely, absolutely.
There's some confusion here. Anytime you reinvest in a portfolio, the maturity date resets to the new time frame of that current portfolio. If it's 36 weeks, 40 weeks, whatever, it resets to a new date. And that's to calculate that 20%. Is that correct, Jensen?
Exactly.
Okay. Okay, guys. We're going to take one more question here, but before we go, we are going to post this recording in YouTube. We're also going to post this recording in Facebook. Now, depending on how you like the comments, we want good and bad as long as they're respectful. If you're not respectful, they will get deleted. I won't lie. But if you're respectful to all the community members and post your comments next week, come on the call. We'll pick a winner and we'll give away two $50 portfolios to the winner if you want to come and see who wins. We'll try and announce it on the Facebook group. So if you're not a member of Facebook, they need to go like your Facebook page, right, Jensen?
Right.
So in that way you can see who the user is. We will deposit it into your Vortic account. You must have a Vortic account. And then you can either buy a portfolio or withdraw. That'll be totally up to you, what you want to do. Okay, one last question. Can a corporate entity join and introduce clients? That's something way beyond my knowledge, Mr. Jensen, so I'll let you answer that.
A company, under the company registering.
Yes. Can a
Yes,
company join
register also
and
the company.
introduce clients?
Of course, why not? So any kind of person who have a lot of clients, like also in the network department, we know we have some people that are coming also from other areas. They have a lot of clients where they're using the fundings from the customers to go into it. Why not? So it's left to them if they park it in one account together for the clients themselves when they have the opportunity and the allowance to it to do it. Why not? Because we trade any money what is in if it is a company or if it is also a private institutionally. So from there, definitely everybody is welcome.
Okay, a real quick question. I'm going to fire you like a fireside. Answer these real quick. Someone's asking, once your portfolio ends, does it take the whole balance? No, it's only your initial investment. The 20% is taken off, not all the rewards you've earned.
No.
All the rewards.
Only the deposit, yes. That's it.
Right.
Okay.
They're wanting to know, is there going to be a USA event in July? Jensen has promised us there will be more dates and times to follow. We are keeping on him on that. The debit card, Jensen says, is expected in third quarter of this year. Understand you're working with a lot of banks, visas. There are no firm dates, but third quarter of this year. I'm trying to get last two more questions here. I saw something. Someone says, so if I reinvest my package, so in other words, if your package is about to expire and you reinvest $20, your package will renew and you will not have to pay the 5% withdrawal fee. That is correct. So guys, that's all the time limit we have. We're sorry. My technical glitches caused a few minutes delay. My apologies to everyone. We want to thank Jensen for coming on here. To let you know, there's some new announcements. Starting next week, there are going to be live opportunity calls twice a week, so you can invite someone to come to the call. and then the call will say get back to the person invited to you. We hope you, please do not, that will get you deleted. Hang on, I got to delete this. You are not allowed to put your referral link in this. Please do not put your referral link in the chat. That will get you banned in a heartbeat. Everyone here is, again, okay, hang on, he's gone. That's twice he done it. Obviously, he doesn't understand that no is no. And we have a moderator in the background monitoring this, guys. You will not get away with it. So, again, we're going to start live opportunity calls next week, twice a week. The following week, we are going to start on Saturdays, Success Building 101. For those who want to take it and learn how to build a team, we're going to have some training. Vortic is going to help. We're going to host it on how to build, how to invite people, how to use YouTube, how to use Facebook, how to use Twitter, Tumblr, TikTok, and all these platforms on how to find people interested that are looking to join something like this. We're going to teach you how to do that and help you and provide you some tools and software to help you do that. So there's a lot coming with debit cards, fiat to crypto, email that are going to go to your sponsor and your prospects. Jensen has a lot of stuff planned for everyone. Please make sure to comment on the YouTube videos that will be posted tomorrow and the Facebook. Like the Facebook page, please, so you get the notices, and also subscribe to the YouTube channel so you get the notices there and stay up to date. Thank you all very much for coming. Jensen, would you like to close us out with what do you have in store for us, sir? We're very excited.
Okay, yes, thank you so much to everyone, each of you, for the coming today. I see more than 350. I think this was the highlight today. So we are going for more users to come, for everyone, each of you, to bring a wonderful things to everyone, each of you, to your communities, to your investors. So from there, we are going with a huge of success, with a more coming up, and also with a lot of visitors. They're still coming, and they will see us also on the road shows now, finally, because we are planning. We are already succeeding also in road shows with our CSOs and other people that are flying right now in my present around to make all of you happy. And from there, we are definitely going very successful into the future. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone. And we'll look forward to seeing you next Thursday at the same time. Same link. You can register. That link will be up today, so you can go register and get your seat early and secure. Guys, thanks a lot. Hope everyone will see you on the inside. Thanks a lot. Take care.